Hello, I'm Ho Chi Man, and it is a demonstration of the PHP backend program for the interactive classroom with mobile devices. And I will now demonstrate the student login. And the student login. There will be three options. One is new or information. There's this page. And one is show module information and change password. And when the student show the module information, and the student will select the module. Next. And there is the vote results and the lecture details. And the student would download the lecture slides of one lecture, save, and when the extraction of the downloaded slides, and you will see that there are the lecture slides that is presented in the part 2. And when the student want to show the vote result and show vote details, and you will see that there are the vote results. Right? And the student want to change the password, and it will be let the students to change their password and log out. And now I'm going to log in as the teacher. In the teacher, there are more of the options. Besides the students' options, there are the edit of the lecture or the vote creation, vote edit, and vote delete. When a student want to edit a lecture, after selecting the module, and you will see that there are the lecture details. This is the lecture sequence, the lecture name, and if the lecture can be accessed by the student. When the teacher want to modify the lecture slides, they can press here, and there is 4 options. One is add the slides to the lecture. Another is the edit slides in the lecture, and the back of 2 will be delete slide. One is delete one slide, and one is delete all slides. When the teacher want to add the slides, they can browse one of the lecture, browse the lecture slides, and add more lecture slides, and send. And you will see that the teacher can add the more slides, and they can change the sequence and save. The teacher can edit the slide sequence in the edit button. When there is some wrong, the system will tell there is the same slide sequence on 28. When the teacher wants to delete one slide, they can delete one, such as this one. It will be confirmed to delete this slides and sure, and or the teacher may delete all slides in this lecture. When the teacher wants to create a new vote, first select the module and add the vote name. What is computer? And it will be the available form and available tool, and the votes will available in the mobile device showed to the for the teacher, and the result votes. That is this page. This page, can it be shown to the student? When after this selection, and we can type the numbers of the choices of these questions. Circuit box. Playground. All of the above. This is the vote choices for, that is vote selections for the teachers to show the answers to students and create, and the votes we create. And when the teacher wants to edit any of the votes, first select the module and edit what is computer, not it, which is computer, and I type what is computer and edit the vote, and the student can be edit the vote selections or add more selections. And edit the choices, such as this caps lock, and edit. And we continue to edit. Add new selection 1. Add. And that will be shown the new vote selection. If the teacher wants to delete a vote, first select the module and delete the vote. And when before the deletion, and the system will show the detail of the votes, and make sure the teacher not delete the votes misunderstanding. And I'm now going to present the admin rights. And you will see that there are more of the options. One is create accounts, delete accounts, edit accounts, and add module, edit module, delete module, and the assign student to a module. And two of the more options. One is the config the ICMD config. There is interactive classroom with mobile devices config, and one is the edit the news or information. When you remember in the first part, I'll add new module, and there will be must be a lecture in a module, and I add history. The lectures will be 2, and you can check. You can select the teacher who will be assigned into the module. Assign teacher 1. You can type the lecture name. UK history. 1 is US history, and create module and the lectures. You can now edit the module. 1, edit the history, and you can see that you can edit the module, or you can edit the lectures in a module and add more lectures, or edit the module information. Assign teacher, and when the teacher want to edit the module, delete the module, select history, and the system will show the details of the module, and make sure the teacher not to delete the module in a mistake. And when it is for the administrator, and when the admin want to create an account, it will type the username, the user login name, the login password. We type the login password and the array form available from auth2, and the account rights, which is student, teacher, administrator. And edit the account, which type of account, student, teacher, or admin. Order by name, login, or number, and we will edit a student with the order by name. When select one of the student, and you can edit some information, and save the account. And you can delete one of the account. Teacher 2, I will delete teacher 2, and also the system will list out the teacher detail and make sure the administrator not to delete the account in a mistake. And when a module need to assign the students, and I select the module history, and the student will be ordered by the name, the login name, or the student number. Next, and in this page, the student detail will be shown in this table, and module detail will be shown in this table, and you can assign the student into this module and press the button will be assigned. And when you click the option of the modify assembly config, there are two just two config. One is the desk of the Java connection server key for the inter-exchange of the password and login name, and the path, which is the file server path for storing the slides. And it will, in the update table, will show the status now, and you can type and submit, and it will save. And when the admin want to modify the news or information, and the admin can be insert a new information 1 available now. Yes, create, and you will see in the top page there is the information, or you can modify this information in the modify news or information options. And in the last option of report, you can see that there are many reports that are the tables in the database, and you can see that if some of the deleted lecture, slide, module, votes can be shown in this part. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you.